cashier shift, clock in. As a cashier, it's important that you show up on time, especially for the 9 o'clock shift when it's your responsibility to open the mail services window. When you open the mail services window, find the green button marked with Open. When you open the window, you do not have to hold this button down, but if for some reason you need to stop the window, find the red button marked with Stop. When you arrive for your cashier shift, make sure to sign yourself in at the register. Before you do so, make sure that the other clerk has signed out. To sign in at the register, check to make sure the last cashier has signed out by looking in the top left corner of the register display. If the display just reads Reg, you know another clerk hasn't signed in. To sign in as the register clerk, enter your clerk number and press the button marked CLK. If you've forgotten your clerk number, look at the list located on the left-hand side of the register. To sign out, all you need to do is press the button marked Sign Off. As a cashier, you will be selling a variety of stamps, envelopes, padded mailers, and boxes. The stamps can be located underneath the register in the black stamp box. In this box, you will find stamps separated by their value. You will find first-class stamps, postcard stamps, international stamps, non-machinable surcharge stamps, and additional stamps ranging from 1 cent to 10 cents. These stamps can be used as additional postage with older stamps. Beneath this tray, you can find stamp books of 10 and 20. Remember not to use these stamps when you run out of first-class postage.
Hi, what can I do for you today?
I need to buy an envelope and a stamp.
Gotcha, alright. Here is envelope. And a first class stamp.
Using the cash register, ring in the transaction. Be sure to hit subtotal and tell the customer their total price. Use the P-card machine to complete this transaction. Hit P-card on the register after the transaction goes through on the machine.
Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Actually, I'm having trouble with my mailbox not opening.
Okay. Gotcha. What we can do, which mailbox is yours?
4350.
4350. We'll place that on our broken mailbox list here, and until it is fixed, you can just come up to the window and ask for your mail and we can give it to you.
Okay.
Such as 4350. There you go.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, no trouble. Hi, what can I do for you?
Hi, I need to send this the cheapest way possible, please.
Okay, sounds great. Can you place it up on the scale for me here? Alright, so being it is in a priority box, we will have to send it priority. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, it's fine. Send a priority, sure.
Sounds great. Okay, that comes with tracking and gets there faster, so it's a good way to do it.
Enter the amount on the register and hit subtotal. Enter the cash amount received and give the customer their change.
And is there anything else I can help you with today?
Can I send a fax, please?
Sure. So, could you fill out this cover letter for me? And it is $1 and 25 cents for every additional sheet. Can someone help me up at the window here for a package pickup? So once you fill out the cover sheet, we will then fax it to the number you have provided, and once we get the transmittal document, we will put that and your original fax back into your box.
Thanks.
No trouble. Within the manager's office is the fax machine. If the manager is in the office at the time, you will place the cover sheet and the documents that the student gave you into the top bin here. The manager will then run the fax and return it to the respective box. However, if you are the closing shift cashier, you will need to know how to run the fax machine yourself, which directions are given here next to the fax machine. You will then run the fax and return the cover sheet to this bottom box here while taking the transmittal sheet and returning it with the original documents to the student's box.
Do you have a card available?
We do, however it's only available for bringing large packages to and from mail services. Is that right?
Yes, I need to send some stuff, so.
Alright, sounds good. So we do have a cart. What you're going to do is fill your information out on this form here and make sure to read the information at the bottom, because we need it to be brought back within 20 minutes. Otherwise, you'll be subject to a fine.
Okay, thanks.
No trouble. See you soon.
Bye.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I want to send this off, please.
Great. Can you throw it up on the scale for me, please? It appears your package is over 10 pounds. When a package is over 10 pounds, we usually go with the UPS or FedEx option because it's much cheaper than USPS. So let's move our package over to the right scale here, so then we can use this system. The customer is going to fill out their information on this monitor, and then we will research what is the better option, FedEx or UPS. Hi.
Hi,
How are
can this
you?
in box 4520, please?
Sadly, mail service is not able to accept cash. We are not responsible for such things. So, if you would like to deliver that to somebody, I suggest you do it in person.
Thanks.
No trouble. These two bins should be emptied periodically throughout the day. This first one is the off-campus outgoing stamped mail. As you can see, it opens like this. This bin should especially be emptied between this 2 and 3 shift, making sure that all this mail is on the cart before it's sent out off campus. This bin down here is the inter-campus mail. You got student mail, faculty, and staff mail in here, and you will periodically sort this. The closing shift should make sure that this bin is empty and put it in its respective places.
Define your responsibilities as a cashier for a certain shift. Look at the sign under the clock with the heading Cashier. This sign outlines all responsibilities during the shifts throughout the day. Next to this sign, you will find a poster that will help outline the pricing for postal services as well as the package arrival times. Above Surface 12, you can find the pricing for envelopes, padded mailers, flat rate boxes and envelopes, as well as additional postal services. As a cashier, it is your responsibility to keep the cashier counter stocked with the materials customers might need. To find materials for restocking, go to the cupboard marked Postal Supplies. In this cabinet, you will find flat rate boxes, flat rate envelopes, forms for additional services, copier paper, as well as the security boxes. Above Surface 13, you will find the materials you need to restock padded mailers and envelopes.
For the closing shift, then you're going to go over to the cash register and make sure to sign out and return your jacket to the hook below the counter. Following that, you're going to check the counter, make sure that everything is in their respective places and it's clean and tidy. Next to the window, the way to put it down is to use this middle button here and hold it down until the window is completely touching the counter. Following that, you're going to go to the boxes, the outgoing and inter-campus mail, making sure both are completely empty and put into their respective places. Next, you're going to make sure that all mail in the student sorting area is returned to boxes. Once that is completed, you're going to go and sign out, followed by turning off the lights and closing the door soundly.